Good morning, friends. It's Monday, the 3rd of August, I think it is. I think it's the 3rd. I'm on my way to the gym. I've done my check-in, sent it all off to my coach. I got a feeling there's going to be some changes this week because my weight has been kind of up and down this week, even though it's like low. It's been 126.3, then 128.8, then 127.4. It's just been all over the place. So I don't know whether she's gonna like drop my food or add more cardio or what. But I have a feeling there's gonna be a change. I did put in my feedback that I've been getting more DOMs, which I have. Like I'm taking longer to recover now. So we'll see what she says. I mean, my training's fine. It's just she needs to know these things. Sleep has been okay this week, actually. It's just like I get very early starts, so I have to be in bed by like 7:30, really. Sometimes I'm in bed by 7. I'm not asleep at 7. I go to sleep by around 8, and then I get up at like 3:30. So I've been up since 3:30 this morning. I've done my fasting steps, prepped my food for the day, that I like my carbs and stuff. I like to cook my protein fresh because I can. I'm at home, so I can. And yeah, I'm on the way to the gym. I've got push today, which, as you know, is not my favourite. It's okay. I don't mind shoulders. It's chest. I just find it boring. And then I've got 20 minutes cardio. Then I'm helping out with the gym for a little while. So busy morning. Oh, I've got to do my stretching as well, obviously, and abs. I'm going to do an ab circuit today because I feel like push day it's not like doing a leg day. You're not really buggered after doing it like you are after a leg day. So I feel like I've got the time and the energy to do it. I did heatless curls last night, right? It's so weird seeing me with like wavy hair. My hair is so straight. So I end up putting it in a ponytail like I always do. And like this side's already dropping. I'll take it out in a bit. Actually, I'll take it out now, and then when I get to the gym, I'll put it up there. It worked really well, but I've brushed it a lot because I just feel, yeah, it's worked really well, but I just feel like my hair's too full. I'm so used to it being flat. I feel like Charlie's Angel. Anyway, I just thought it's nice. I had a bit of a self-care afternoon yesterday. I lasered my legs and my bikini line and my moustache. I had the everything shower, exfoliated, I moisturised, cleansed, all in that order. What else did I do? I mean, that's self-care for me, that is. Oh yeah, and then I did the heatless curls. Oh, and I used my vibration plate to helps with lymphatic drainage. I bought that on Temu. It was 30 quid. Because I was looking at them on Amazon. There's a couple of people I follow have got them and they recommended getting them. And I just thought, I'm not paying 100 quid for something that's a little bit quirky. You know, I'm not sure it works. But actually, your legs feel a lot lighter after you've been on it. So if nothing else, it's going to help with recovery. It's going to help with circulation, isn't it? So yeah, I've been doing that like pretty much most days, just for 10 minutes. So yeah, I did that as well. So yeah, it was a pretty good self-care day yesterday. Right, I'm gonna go, nothing to report. I will give you feedback on my feedback from my coach. So I'll speak to you. I'm just sitting outside Starbucks in the sun. I've had my feedback and my steps have been reduced for the next couple of days to 10,000, which I've already gone over today on 11. And some assistance is going in, and food is staying the same, cardio is staying the same, and she's taken out all my intensifiers from my some of my sets, like, which is, I'm welcoming that, because they were killing me on the leg days, on the posterior days. So it's exciting. This is where it starts getting exciting now. And on Wednesday I have to check in again, just to see how my body's responded, because I told her about my DOMs and stuff, so I think, and she said I was looking a bit flat, so there may be a refeed, but I'm not really bothered about that. Like she said, look at the veins in my forehead. She's been using more like deloads rather than more food, which is fine, because I'm satisfied with the food I'm eating anyway. So we shall see what happens. I shall check in on Wednesday. Obviously I'll film tomorrow, but I'll check in on Wednesday and then let you know what she says. That's exciting. The last like 7-8 weeks is where you start seeing all the gnarly changes, so I'll keep you updated. Good morning. It's Tuesday the 4th of August and I'm on the way to the gym. It's 5 a.m. and it's dark. I feel autumn coming on. It's quite nice to have a darker morning, but I do love the summer. Mind you, when it gets to about September I am ready for autumn, so we'll see. I've got posterior day today, and like I said yesterday, I think my split has changed slightly now. All the intensifiers have been taken out, so I haven't got that massive anxiety today, because I'm just doing straight sets, which is going to feel weird because I've done those intensifiers for so long now. But it does mean that I can potentially push a little bit heavier on my two top working sets. I mean, I do push as heavy as I can, but I feel like I hold back a little bit. Not on the two top sets, on the third set, which is the double drop set. I don't think, I don't know, I feel like I might subconsciously hold back a little bit on the first set of that double drop set, because I know I've got to keep some energy in the tank for the other two sets. But I don't know, because I do, it is hard, so I don't know, we'll see. But I'm kind of looking forward to it today, because instead of having to do like 36 to 45 reps on my last set, it's going to be 12 to 15. So I am going to push heavier, because 12 to 15 is a massive difference. It's like a third. So I'm excited about that. Only 10,000 steps today, which is going to feel really weird. I'm already on 6, because I have to do my fasted steps, obviously. So doing another 4, it's going to be hard to keep it at 10. But I shall do it. I felt really lazy yesterday. I still ended up with 14,000 steps. It was just, and I literally felt like I didn't move all day. So anyway, we'll see how that goes. Food is still the same, obviously, but yeah, I do feel a little bit refreshed this morning. I had a good night's sleep. I did not want to get out of bed this morning. The alarm went up for 3, and I was like, oh, I pressed snooze 3 times this morning. And then I eventually got up. I feel alright. It was nice being in bed this morning. Start yawning now, that's it. Game over. Anyway, it's a drizzly, dark, autumn-like morning. Yesterday it was boiling in the morning. When I was waiting for my son, it was like 28 degrees, really sunny. I sat in the sun for like an hour, caught the sun, it was lovely. This morning, fog, rain, dark. Typical Welsh weather, yay! But it's fine. That's good actually, because I'm only on 10k steps. It means that I don't have to worry about getting outside today. And I was thinking this morning, right? I'm proper routine driven. I hate my routine being out. You know, if anything throws off my routine, it puts me in such a bad mood. So my routine every morning, I'm interested to know what other people's routines are. Get up. Before I do I also go to the bathroom, and then I get on the walking pad and I do my fasted steps, watch YouTube while I'm doing that. Then as soon as that's done, I have my warm lemon water, hydrate before you caffeinate and all that. Then I have a coffee, which I say caffeinate, I drink decaf, because I found the Starbucks blonde roast, so that's changed my life. So I have my coffee whilst I'm getting ready. And then, since I've been on, like the last, say, 6 weeks in prep, I've been enjoying sipping on a Monster on my way to the gym. And then when I get to the gym, I do my stretching, then I maybe do some steps, just to get some blood flow, or I'll do steps and then stretching, then I'll train, and then I'll do my cardio. And then I feel like I've accomplished quite a few of my tasks for the day. Oh, and I missed out, I do my vacuums as well. I do 6 rounds of 20 seconds every morning. I'm going to try and start doing them morning and afternoon, because it's made a massive difference to my waist. My waist looks so much smaller. I don't know whether it's because maybe I've grown a little bit of a back as well. I'm hoping I have. But my waist looks smaller this year. Like, you can see it going in. And I mean, I've never had a big waist, but I just don't think I've had much of a back. My waist at the moment is about 25 inches, which, I mean, it's not tiny, but it's not big either, you know. So I'd like to get it down to about 24 for stage, because then that'll give the illusion of my back being wider. Hopefully we can do that. We've got another like 7.5 weeks. So it's just a case of sticking to the little routines, and those routines definitely do become habits, you know. Like, when I first started stretching, I hated it the first week. I had really had to make myself do it. Now, it gets me in the right frame of mind for training. So I'm so glad I started doing it, and I feel so much better for doing it. So if you've been putting off stretching because it's boring, don't. Like, I follow Little T. She was like the fitness. She did the fitness category in the IFBB. Amazing. Her videos are so easy to follow, and she does it in a user-friendly way. I really like her videos. And then there's another one, Daniela Suarez. She's okay. Like, her voice irritates me a bit, but her videos are good. What's the other one? There's another one. I mean, there's tons. There's Yoga by Adrienne, Yoga by Cassandra. They've both got thousands of videos on their YouTube channels, and they cover everything. They do like 10-minute flows, 20-minute flows, beginner flow, hip flow, back flow. Whatever you need to do, you can do it. I might actually do one of them today, but I'll do that post-workout. So I'm going to do today. Because I've been concentrating a lot on my lower body, obviously getting the splits, and I feel like I need to balance it out with my upper body. Because after that sports massage that I had on Friday, Jesus, that's probably one of the best sports massages I've ever had. One of the girls in the gym there now, she does it as like a part-time job, but honestly she's really good. And she got in there, boy. I had DOMs Saturday, Sunday and Monday. My back was so sore, but it feels so much better now. But I can't afford to do that every week. That's a once a month job, so I need to book in again with her. But you know, it's worth the investment. And like, the way I justify my costs during prep is that I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't go out for food, I don't really buy that many clothes. The only clothes I buy are for the gym, really. I live quite a frugal lifestyle, you know. I shop in the cheapest shops. You know, I buy most of my food from Aldi. I go to the butcher now for my chicken because the quality is much better. There's a wholesaler by me where I get egg whites from, and like lemon juice and stuff like that. But on the whole, I don't waste much money. I say that during prep, I do have like little impulse buys. I stop myself. What I'm doing now is I'm filling my basket, and then I say, right, give yourself a cooling off period of an hour. If you've forgotten about it, you definitely didn't need it. And 99.9% of the time, I forget about it, so I don't buy it. You know, little things like makeup and, I don't know, gadgets for the kitchen. I'm buggered. I've got a Ninja Creamy. I've got a Ninja IQ, like, blender thing. I've got a Ninja Crispy. I've got a Ninja 12-in-1 oven. I've got a Ninja Magic Bullet. All those, every single one of them was bought during prep. Now, I'm not going to say they weren't a good investment, because they were. My 12-in-1 combi air fryer thing is amazing. I love that thing. Although, to be honest, at the moment, the only thing I use it for is to cook my toast. And the Ninja Creamy, I bought the deluxe version because I initially bought the like original one, and I had to swap it 3 times, it kept breaking. So I thought, bugger it, just buy the deluxe version, and that was a good investment. Touch wood, it's working well so far. And you know, every night I look forward to that. That's my treat at the end of the day, and it's very filling. You feel like you've had a massive treat, and honestly, it's 120 calories. The actual creamy, I mean, whatever you put in. I have my dark chocolate with it and 2 rice cakes, because I like to have a little bit of crunch on my ice cream. But yeah, it's, I mean, basically, ice cream on its own is 120 calories. Why wouldn't you buy one? When you think, and it's like a full, probably about 600 ml, right? So if you're a 600 ml tub of Ben & Jerry's, you're talking over 1,000 calories there. So I could have 10 Ninja Creamies for the same calories as 1 Ben & Jerry's. I think I'd prefer to go for the, I only have one, trust me, one is enough. Sometimes I think, oh, I could eat that again, but then I'm like, that wouldn't feel like a treat then if you just kept eating it. Anyway, I'm talking shit now. It's starting to lighten up a bit. It's 5:20. I've probably got about another 25-minute drive till I get to the gym. Oh, that's what I was talking about. See, massive sidebar there. Routine. So my part of my routine now is the drive to the gym. Now where I live, my home gym is about 25 to 30 minutes away, and the gym that I go to for posterior and legs is about 40 minutes away. And when I first moved here, it really did bother me that it was such a long drive. Now I take it as part of my preparing my head and brain ready for my training session, and I actually quite enjoy it. The only time it pisses me off is when I get stuck behind a tractor, and that's usually on the way home when I'm hungry. But you know, there's worse things in life than being stuck behind a tractor. I just talk to myself, I'm like, come on, you've waited 2 hours for this meal, you can wait another 20 minutes, it's not that bad. There's people out there that have gone for days without food, so 20 minutes is nothing. Oh, anyway, I'm gonna go because I'm talking crap now, but yeah, that's my little routine in the morning. I get my head together in the car on my way, and then when I get to the gym, I sit outside the gym for a minute or two, sip a little bit more of my Monster, and then go in and get after it, like the kids say. I just go in and I train. I hate all these certain words I hate. If I hear somebody saying it gives me the ick. Wham, I'm gonna get wham. What's the other one? I'm gonna fully send it. Shut up. Just fucking train. You don't have to come up with these new words to make it sound cool, you know? No, that's me just being a grumpy old woman. So I'll see you later. Bye. So I'm all done with my training session, and it was great. I had a really good session, and then I went in the posing room, did some posing, saw my glutes, and it's put me in a really bad mood. The lighting in there is horrendous. It's the worst lighting ever, but it's put me on such a downer, seeing how shit they look. It's not even the glutes themselves, it's the skin. I hate it so much. But I did, when you wear a proper bikini, the way that mine is, it's going to hold that skin up a bit more. There was nothing there like today holding it, if that makes sense. But it's really pissed me off. It's really pissed me off. But I'm not going to overthink it. I'm going to have my moments, and then I'm going to move on from it, because being pissed off about it and being grumpy about it isn't going to change it, is it? So it's just going to put me in a bad mood for the day. So get over it, Daniela. Anyway, I am going to go and get a coffee now because I want one. It's my little treat post-workout. I bought another, right, I've got 2 Monsters here, right, but I've only drunk a third of both of them because when I was in the gym, I really wanted something crisp and cold, and they only have energy drinks, so I bought a white Monster, but I only had a couple of sips of it. So they're going to go in the fridge when I get back home, make a little cocktail of them tomorrow morning. That's the thing with me, I don't want a whole one. They're too expensive to waste. So I just put them in the fridge, and I quite like them flat. I'm not really a big fan of fizzy drinks anyway, so that's fine for me. Right, I'm gonna go and get my coffee, and I might come on again later. Bye. Good morning. It is Wednesday, the 5th, I think, of August. And I've just finished at the gym. I was doing my stretching this morning for my splits, and I heard this almighty bang, and one of the mirrors just fell off the wall and smashed onto the floor behind the dumbbell rack. So I had to give up my stretching and clean up that mess, which took about 3/4 of an hour. It was everywhere, just hoovered down all the dumbbell racks, all the flipping floor, it was everywhere. So that was that, and then today's a rest day, so it was fine. So I did my cardio, 20 minutes on the Stairmaster, and then I cleaned the changing rooms and filled the vending machines and all that palaver. Now I'm on my way to Aldi because I get a refeed today. It's really weird because I don't feel like I want one. Like, I'm not hungry, but I know that I'm flat, like really flat. So I need to eat, but my appetite is not where it should be really for a refeed. So anyway, I'm going to go to Aldi now. It's only 5 to 10, so I'm going to go home. I'm hoping like that my first meal is going to stimulate my appetite and make me hungry for the rest of them. So I'm going to get some eggs because I've run out. I'm going to get some rocket because I love rocket. And what else am I going to get? I don't need anything else because I've got it all there. It's like rice, cream of rice, sourdough bread, potatoes. Oh, actually I need to get potatoes. I don't think I've got enough. All the ones I have got are going a bit green. So I need to get potatoes, and that's it. Potatoes, eggs, rocket. I'm going to cut back on the veg a bit today because, well, I don't have veg. I eat salad really this time of year. I don't want to be filling myself up with vegetables when I've got all these carbs to eat. I didn't look at the macros, but I'm guessing it's around 400 grams carbs, something like that. So, and then I'm only on 10,000 steps today as well. So I know by the end of the day my head's going to be in the shed because I'm going to feel so full and I won't have like done it, because it's a rest day as well. I won't have done anything to kind of work it off. Not that I want to work it off, but like I like to digest my food by going for a walk or whatever, and I'm already on 9,000 steps. So cleaning in the gym is great for when you've got to get steps in, but it's not so great for when you've got to hold back. So I don't know, we'll see. I mean, I've got to do what she says, you know, basically. I'm not going to not do what she says, but it's going to be hard to stay under the 10,000. I'm just literally not going to be able to move today, which is okay, but not like me. I'm quite an active person, so it's going to be weird. Right, I've just got to Aldi, so I'm going to go in, get what I need quickly, and go home and start eating. I might show you my food today, if I remember. How are we today? Not that you're going to answer, but I hope you're all having a good day and everything is hunky-dory in your lives. I am on my way to the gym. I had a big refeed yesterday. And oh my God. I was so full going to bed last night. It felt horrible. And I still feel quite full this morning. Like, uncomfortably full. I don't even want a coffee. So that shows you how full I am, because I eat 90% of coffee. So, I feel a little bit better now. I used the bath now, TMI, but when I first got up, I thought, oh my God, I really want to go to the toilet, but there was no, like, urge to go. But we have been now, and things feel a bit better. I haven't got that heavy feeling in my stomach anymore, which was what was making me feel uncomfortable. The thing is, because my steps have been dropped to 10k, I couldn't even really go for walks to help the digestion of my food. So I just felt like each meal was just compounded on top of one another. And you know, I've got to do it because when it comes to carbing up for the show, historically I've had to carb up on a lot of carbs. You know, we're talking like 600 grams of carbs, which is a lot for a female. But anyway, I feel good. I feel full. My check-in, I'll put it here somewhere. My check-in, because obviously we did check-in yesterday, and then she wanted me to check in today, pre and post feed, right? So refeed rather. So I think I'm looking better today. Look fuller, tighter. My weight went up by 1.3 pounds, which isn't all that much considering how much I ate. And I weighed myself before I'd been to the toilet, so it was probably a little bit less than that. So, but I mean, I'm not worried about that. It was obvious that was going to happen because the volume of food was so much more, and my output was less because it was a rest day as well. So I didn't even train to sort of move the food around. It felt really odd. I felt so fat and lazy yesterday. And I looked at the calories, and the calories weren't even that high. I think they were around 2,000. I'll check and I'll write it in here. I can't remember now. But you know, when you've been on less calories for a while, it just... Anyway, anyway, I'm feeling better now. Now I've been to the bathroom. Makes all the difference, doesn't it? So I'm on my way to the gym. I'm doing upper. Excuse me. I'm doing upper today with my friend, but I'm gonna get there a bit earlier than her because I want to do my stretching first. And then upper is basically delts and back. Yeah, and a little bit of arms and a little bit of abs. It's quite a quick workout actually. I quite like my upper session. I used to hate doing upper body. I don't know why. I love it now. I mean, some days I'm just like, oh, but I don't really like training chest. It's not my favourite. I mean, I don't hate it. I just don't enjoy it as much as leg. I love legs. I love back now. I used to hate back. And I like training delts. Arms I find a bit boring, but you know, I haven't got a lot of arms in my programme, to be honest. Abs, I've got to start. Oh, excuse me. I've started liking training abs since I've been doing vacuums every day. And I'm noticing the difference in my waist, particularly. I'm enjoying doing it. Like I'm doing my leg raises, my ab rollouts, you know, with that little roller ball thing. Weighted crunches. Nothing weighted for like the I've forgotten the name of them. Daniela. The muscles on the side of your abdomen. Oh my god, why can't I remember? All I've got in my head is intercostal. Is it intercostal? I don't know. Anyway, I can't remember. Oh, that sun's really bright. So I'm gonna go now because I'm in the country lanes and I should be concentrating on the road and not talking about ab muscles. Oh my god, it's really annoying me now. I'm going to look it up and then I'll tell you after. Good morning, friends. It's Friday, the 8th of July, I was going to say 8th of August. On my way to the gym. It's dark o'clock. Autumn is coming, guys. Autumn is coming. I don't like it. The weather's been okay. Like the weather in the daytime's been fairly warm, but let's have another couple of weeks of a heat wave, shall we, before we hit the winter? Anyway, I'm on the way to the gym. Early start today. I got up at 3:15. Do my fasted steps and all that kind of stuff. And now I'm on my way to the other gym to train legs. And although I've got a little bit of anxiety, I haven't got the major anxiety I normally get because the intensifiers have been taken out. So I haven't got in the back of my mind through the whole session. Oh my god, I got a triple drop set on the pendulum squat. That's not there anymore, yay. Although I kind of enjoy it in a weird kind of way. My weight dropped back down this morning. It's, I dropped 1 point. I dropped the whole amount that I dropped 1.3, I think I put on 1.5, so most of it's come off. Honestly, I wasn't hungry yesterday at all. I had to force feed myself, but I didn't have that horrible feeling of fullness, which was good. Today, my digestion just feels normal again, so I'm happy. So yeah, I haven't got much to say really. I had a good upper session yesterday, trained with my friend, and then I came home and didn't really do a whole lot yesterday, to be honest. I potted around the house and stuff, but it was a very nice, chilled day. So today, I'm going to go to the gym. I'm going to call into Starbucks to see my friend on the way back. And then I'm going to go home, I'm going to clean my house properly. Not a lick of a promise, like my mum used to say. I'm going to clean upstairs, because I don't know, I like upstairs. Obviously it doesn't get messy, right? But I also forget about cleaning properly. I clean the bathroom pretty much most days, like the toilet, the basin. I clean the shower down after I've had a shower. But like things like the windows and the sidewalls and things like the sidewalls, skirting walls. I also forget about, so I'm going to do that today. Anyway, I'm really boring, so I'm going to go. I just thought I'd give you a quick update. I might film some in the gym today, see how busy it is, and if I can be bothered. Oh, and I've got to do posing today. I have to post today, because when I came the other day, I did a little bit, but not as much as I wanted. Didn't do any of my routine, so I want to start or carry on with doing some of my routine today, because it's important. But I have been posing every day a lot. You know, I would say every hour or so, I'm getting in front of the mirror and really concentrating on my front and my back pose, because they're the ones that I really need to nail. My front pose is fine, but I need to nail my back pose. So there we are. I shall see you when I get to the gym. Bye. And she's back. I've trained, I've practiced posing, I've done nearly 11,000 steps. What else? Stretching, I've done that. And I've just been to Starbucks, had a coffee with my friend, and now I'm on my way home. And it is 10:30 in the morning. It feels like about 3 p.m. Honestly, I've been up so early. Oh, and it's Friday, bloody traffic now. Oh, go on, Dan, you can do it. I'm out. Yeah, so I had such a good session this morning. It's so funny on a Friday because I do my leg session on a Friday and I go in and initially I'm like, oh, I don't feel very motivated to train and I'm feeling a bit tired because obviously it's early. But today, as I was getting into it, it was just feeling really, really good. And got PBs today on belt squat RDL because it's a new one. I obviously haven't got like weeks and weeks and weeks of numbers on it. And last week when I went to use it, somebody else was using it, so I had to use the Smith machine instead. So today I got up to 4 plates. Yeah, 4 plates aside. Was it 4? I filmed it anyway. I think there's 4 plates aside. So yeah, it was. So 160 for, it was either 8 or 10 reps, I can't remember. And it felt good. And then the pleb that uses the pendulum squat every Friday gets on there just before me. It's so annoying. Anyway, he was on there, so I used the Atlantis hack squat again, and I PB'd on that too. So we're up to 3.5 plates per side now, and it felt solid. I mean, I probably could have gone a bit heavier, but I didn't want to because I don't know. I did 8 reps with 3.5 plates aside, and I felt like I was almost failing at that. Like I was at the failure point on the last rep. And I don't want my reps to go below 8. The range is like 6 to 10, but I don't want to really go below 8 unless it's a new number I'm touching. Which it was today. You shouldn't have fucking pulled out your knob. So what I would like to do is next week is do 3.5 plates for 10 reps, and then the following week maybe try 4 plates and see what happens. But we shall see. I felt strong today though, it was good. And then like single leg extensions, they felt really good today. I usually hate leg extensions, so I just take the burn. But they felt good. And then calf raises, and then I did some posing. I hate that posing room, the lighting's horrific. But it's a good place to go and pose. You know, you can lock the door, nobody's going to come in and look at you, so I don't really care as long as I get my practice in. That's the main thing. And obviously if you look your worst in there, you can only look better when you're on stage or whatever. But flipping heck, that lighting is brutal. It's brutal. I'm stuck behind a dust cart now. Great. There's 7,000 bags outside this house. Gonna be here for a while. Oh, what a shit job. I'd hate to do that job. Fair play, especially in the summer when it's smelly. Yeah, so I did that pose. I only posed for about 10 minutes, but I was knackered after doing the legs, so I was proud of myself for going in there and making the effort to do it. And then I did 25 minutes steps. Come on, move forward. Fucking huge queue of traffic behind them. Anyway, yeah, so I went up and I did 25 minutes walking. I was tempted to do some cardio, and I was like, no, it's not programmed on a leg day, don't push it now. And then I drove back and I had a coffee with my friend for about an hour and a half. It was really nice. You know, just sitting down and having a chat and just enjoying each other's company. It was really nice. So I'm on my way home now, and I'm going to, I don't know whether to dye my hair today or not. My roots need doing, but I think I can leave it another week. I hate dyeing my hair. And then I'm going to clean my house, like I said. I'm gonna have 5 minutes when I get home. Oh, by the way, I bought this, right? C4 in Twister flavour, okay? So I had a couple of sips, and then I looked at the macros on it, because I thought they were all about 10 calories for a can. This one is 25. So I immediately stopped drinking it. But it's delicious. It is so good. It does. I mean, I haven't had a Twister for years, but from what I can remember, it tastes like one. So that's going in the fridge, and I'm just going to be having sips here and there. I'm not having 25 calories from an energy drink, not during prep. Off season, yeah, no problem, but not at the moment. I'm gutted because it tasted so nice. It was all crisp, cold. Oh, there we go. Should have read it before I bought it, shouldn't I? I should have just assumed that it was the same. Because I think most of the C4s are 10 calories. Anyway, it is what it is. What else? I did a little bit of food shopping, nothing exciting, just some lettuce, some rocket. Did I buy something else as well? Oh, soy sauce. I love soy sauce. So, yeah, I'm going to go home, have something to eat. If it stays sunny, I might go for a walk outside. I always get scared at the moment because I get hypos when I go for walks outside, and I don't like that feeling. It makes me feel like I'm going to die. So I think I'm turning into such a hermit as well. I like being at home. I don't want to be anywhere. I just want to be in my own space. Oh, and I bought this tracksuit from, is it a track? It's not a tracksuit. It's like a jogging, comfy jacket and joggers, right? They've got poppers at the bottom from Morrison's. Because it's such soft fabric, I thought this would be ideal for when I get my fake tan. What a bargain. It was 18 quid for the jogs and 18 quid for the jacket. It's so comfortable. It's not something that I would choose to wear as like a fashion item, but it's perfect for when I'm tanning. I thought I'd wear it today just to see, because I'm funny with materials. I don't like itchy stuff or stuff that's too thick and heavy. I like silky, lightweight stuff. This is perfect for my tan, so I don't have to worry about buying anything now, because I usually wear a onesie, but it's pain in the ass wearing a onesie. But this is loose enough around the waist so that it's not going to affect the tan, and it's straight-legged. There's no cuffs. I hate cuffs on joggers. I find them so uncomfortable. So they're straight-legged. There's a couple of poppers at the bottom as well. So yeah, I'm happy with that. And I could probably sleep in this because it's so lightweight. And it's got a hood, so I'm not going to get any tan on any bed anywhere, which is cool. There we are, that's my update. I'm stuck behind, right, there's about 10 of us stuck behind this learner driver, and you can't hassle a learner driver, can you? That's just me. So, looks like my journey home might take a while today. Wish we get stuck behind a tractor too. It's going to be one of those days. But I'm not in a rush, so I'm not going to whinge about it, and I'm not going to stress about it. So, that's my update for now. Nice and interesting for you. God, my life is so exciting. I bet you're really jealous. This is what life is like though, isn't it? Like the vast majority of people do not have an exciting whale of a time every single day of their lives. Like most people live a kind of a Groundhog Day. It's work, if they go to the gym, whatever their hobby is, go home, eat some dinner, watch some TV, or read a book, or listen to some music, and go to bed. It doesn't have to be exciting. I like my life. I'm happy. So it is boring, I know, but I don't care. It's fine. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Speak to you tomorrow. Bye. Good morning, friends. It's Saturday, I think it's the 8th of August. It's really chilly this morning. 6 degrees. What's going on? It does warm up in the day. It gets to like in the 20s, but it's cold when you leave the house. Anyway, it's 6:45. The gym I'm going to today doesn't open until 8, so it takes me a good 45 minutes to get there. And I just want to take my time this morning, and I need to put air in my tyres because 2 of them are pretty low. I had a really good night's sleep last night. New prep low weigh-in this morning, 126.1, which is crazy. It's so light. Yeah, so I mean, I think they'll probably go back up again tomorrow. I get my low and then it goes back up again, but it gives you a new sort of, the trend then always works back down, doesn't it? You know, it goes up and then it comes back down a bit, then it goes up, comes back down a bit. So I'm counting it as my new low. That's what I actually weigh, if you get me. Feeling good though. I feel like I've got a cold coming. My nose won't stop running. I've got a bit of a cough. So vitamin C's going in. Well, I take vitamin C anyway, but I'm gonna scoot out the next couple of days so I don't get ill. I really don't want to, and haven't got the time to be ill. So, I mean, I don't feel unwell. I've just got a cold. I just don't want it to progress into anything else. Let's see. So my legs are really sore today from yesterday. That Atlantis hack squat. Oh Christ, birds. That Atlantis hack squat ruins me. I couldn't go on the pendulum squat yesterday because this guy, I think I mentioned yesterday, he always trains legs the same day as me, and he always gets the freaking pendulum squat before I do. So anyway, he was on there, but I think I prefer the Atlantis ham squat. My quads are really sore after I go on there, so I don't know. Anyway, got back today, or pull, as they say. I quite like back now, especially now this kit that I'm using in this other gym I'm going to. Got some really nice pieces, so I'm going to stretch, do some more steps, because I've only done 4,000 and I need to do 6. They just need to be faster, they don't have to be all done at once, and I am faster. Then I'll stretch, then back, then cardio, and then posing. I might do posing before cardio. Depends if there's anybody in there, because Saturday's quite a busy day in the posing room. Like, there's a couple of posing coaches that use it, so with a bit of luck I'll be able to get in there before they hog out for the day. I mean, you can't complain that, you know, you're paying customers like I am, but they do tend to hog it on Saturday, which is slightly annoying. And I'm starting to get a little bit nervous now because I haven't even got my routine together properly. I keep changing my mind about what I want to do, so I need to, this weekend I need to put it together and then just practice. It's only a minute, it's not long, but I want it to be nice. I don't want it to be one where people are cringing when they're watching you, so yeah, I'm going to do that. I've practiced posing much more this year than I ever have, so I'm hoping it's going to show on stage. So I've really been concentrating on my back pose, because my back pose is shite. So I'm watching lots of videos, you know, posing coaches with tips and tricks and things like that, and actually I've found a few little tips that have helped me with my back pose, particularly my glutes. So with a bit of luck we'll nail it. The only problem is that posing room, they haven't got a rear mirror, you can only see yourself from the front. So even though I'm filming myself, it's not the same. If I could see myself in the mirror, I would know how to hold that pose then and to get used to how it feels, if that makes sense. Anyway, I'm going to go because there's a car right up my arse and it's pissing me off. Good morning. It's Sunday the 9th of August. I'm on my way to the gym. So yeah, every morning. But it just surprises me every morning because it's August and it's really cold. Yesterday, when I went over to the other gym that I go to train legs, I'm back. There's a shop next door called Walk Freaks. It's like a supplement store and they sell clothing there. It's really shop actually. And they had the Serum energy drink. I've been wanting to try it for ages because I've heard that it's really good and it's not so high in caffeine. There are loads of flavours there. I'm in Prepisode, so I just got the green flavour because the lady behind the counter said it was nice and I can confirm. Delicious. It's not too fizzy. It's got a really nice grape taste and it doesn't taste, I like a lot of grape flavours taste fake. This tastes nice. I'm not usually a massive fan of grape flavour stuff, but I don't know if I like pressure, so I just kind of, I normally would like those with citrusy flavour, but I couldn't see the citrus ones. So I'm not sure, I think there's 100 grams, milligrams, whatever it is, of caffeine in this. They are a smaller can, there's 355, you know, it's 2.70 as well, but I treated myself to I wanted to try it for ages. Yeah, it's really nice. It's not too sweet. It's a smooth energy drink, that's what I say. So yeah, happy I've got that to try. Big strange from Monster. It's so funny how I've got a complete 180 with energy drinks. I'm really anti-energy drinks. They kind of got me through this brand. They're my little sweet treat in the morning. So until Prep is over, I am going to continue to have one. I think they're not, I mean it depends on who's right, but they're not as bad as I initially thought they were. It's just I'm not a big fan of fizzy drinks. I just don't think they're good for your stomach and your digestion and stuff. What I usually do, like I did this, because I opened it last night and left it in the fridge because I prefer it to be a little flat. I really don't like fizzy drinks. That's what I do with most of my fizzy drinks. Anyway, I weighed this morning, quite low again, which was kind of surprising. I wasn't expecting that. 125.8. feels nice. Whether it's tightening up or not, I don't know, but it feels better. And what else I that's about it. I mean, I can show you those bottom things if you like, just so you can get an idea of what I'm using. I've also got buttons of steel which I bought in my last run, and that has got kind of like a bit of a gem in it, I think. So I haven't been using that yet either, so I might start using that for cardio. Shall see. I don't want to use too many, it's just like loads of different options on. But I think that urea cream and the retinol, my skin does feel better, so hopefully it will have an effect on the tightness of the skin. So, and I also bought double-sided tape. I think I've mentioned it, like Gorilla tape, and I tried it yesterday with the and I think it's going to work. I think I need one that's a little bit stickier. This is my cheap one because I just wanted to see if it worked or not. But I think I might buy the actual Gorilla tape because I know that is so strong. So, anyway, I go now and listen to a podcast or something. Just get it for a gym. So, see you later.